Put salt in this sacred place in your home, and you'll unlock the flow of wealth like never before. I'll show you exactly where and how to do it. This simple ritual has the power to shift your energy, raise your vibration, and completely transform your financial reality. Salt isn't just a kitchen ingredient. It's a powerhouse of energy, a conduit for abundance. I've tested this in my own life, and the results were undeniable. Pure magic. And here's the best part. If it worked for me, it can work for you too. I don't believe in luck. I believe in energy, vibration, and alignment. I experiment, I apply, and I only share what truly works. That's why I know this practice can be a game changer for you. Now, here's where it gets interesting. When you place salt in a specific sacred spot in your home, it shifts your entire frequency, and your frequency determines what you attract. Why does this work? Because everything in the universe operates on vibration. Type this in the comments right now. Everything is vibration. Let's affirm it together. Science backs this up. It's not just some mystical idea. Every object, every person, every thought carries an energetic signature. And here's something mind-blowing. Even solid objects, like your furniture, your phone, or the money in your wallet, are just energy vibrating at different frequencies. Science already knows this. Molecules are made of atoms. Atoms contain protons, neutrons, and electrons, and at their core, pure energy. That means your body, your home, and even your financial situation are all vibrating at a specific frequency. Now, here's the secret most people don't realize. Like attracts like. Similar vibrations pull each other in. This is why changing your energy is the first step to attracting more abundance. Science calls it the law of resonance, but you might recognize it as the law of attraction in action. So why salt? Because salt is one of the most powerful energy purifiers on the planet. It clears negative vibrations and elevates your frequency. Think about how amazing you feel after a day at the ocean. That's salt water cleansing your energy field. And if you don't live near the ocean, no problem. You can recreate the same effect right at home. It works. It raises your frequency. Basically, what does all of this mean? It means we can use salt to change our vibration. Think about it. In the past, salt was so important that it was even used as currency. Did you know that the word salary comes from the word salarium, which was literally derived from salt? That's because, once upon a time, salt was considered a form of money. Think about that. Salt wasn't just seasoning, it was wealth. And that's exactly why salt holds such incredible power to attract abundance, clear negative energy, and shift vibrations. Salt purifies. Salt transforms. Salt changes your frequency. When I feel stressed, don't just sit with it. I use salt. Stress and tension tend to build up in the upper and lower back, so here's what I do. I take a handful of salt and sprinkle it on my back. Almost instantly, I feel the release. It's subtle, but the tension starts to fade. If you've never tried this before, now's the time. Just place a little salt on your back and feel the shift. Now, here's another powerful way to use salt in your shoes. I actually made an entire video about this, so if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it after this one. But here's the short version. Sprinkle a little salt in your shoe, moving in a clockwise direction. Why? Because your feet are your foundation. Every step you take carries an energetic imprint. When you change the vibration of the sole of your foot, you shift the energy of your entire body. And now, let's get to today's ritual. Where should you place salt to transform your energy? Your bedroom. Your bedroom isn't just a place where you sleep, it's a temple, your sacred space. And if you don't treat it that way, you're missing out on one of the most powerful ways to elevate your energy. Now, why is the bedroom so important? Because when we sleep, our conscious mind rests, but our subconscious mind stays awake. It regulates our breathing, digestion, and every other process in the body. And it also absorbs energy. If your bedroom holds low, stagnant vibrations, those energies seep into your subconscious while you sleep. But if your bedroom holds high, positive vibrations, you wake up recharged, aligned, and ready to attract abundance. That's why you must turn your bedroom into a temple. Literally. Your bedroom should always be tidy. Ideally, it shouldn't have a computer, Wi-Fi router, or any electronic devices emitting strong electromagnetic frequencies that might disrupt your rest. For example, your bed should never face the door. Your feet should not be pointing toward the door when you sleep, because in Feng Shui, that symbolizes mourning and death. There are many other bedroom layout rules as well. If you have a trash bin in your bedroom, it must always be covered. Some people keep a trash bin in their room, and if it's left open, that energy spreads throughout your home. So, what you need to do is use salt to absorb negative energy. Here's how. Get a clean glass and fill it about 3/4 full with the clearest, freshest water you can find. A lot of people make the mistake of using dirty or cloudy water or not washing the glass properly. The water should be pure, clear, and beautiful, the best you can get. Add 3 big tablespoons of salt to the water. 1, 2, 3. Pour them in gently. Then stir for 3 minutes in a clockwise direction. This helps activate the salt. While stirring, say this out loud: "This salt cleanses and purifies my life." Say it with meaning and focus for the full 3 minutes. Now, type "This salt cleanses and purifies my life" in the comments. This helps your mind absorb the message, making it stronger in your thoughts. Dr. Masaru Emoto did experiments showing that water responds to energy and words. When exposed to love, gratitude, and beautiful music, water formed perfect, balanced shapes. But when exposed to anger, hate, or harsh music, the water became messy and distorted. This proves that water holds energy, so we must fill it with good intentions. Once the water is charged with your intention, place it in your bedroom, near your bed. Do not put it under the bed. The best spot is on a nightstand next to you. If you don't have one, place it on a table or desk in your room. Watch the water. If it turns cloudy or murky, it means it has soaked up a lot of negative energy. If that happens, replace it right away. Pour the old water down the toilet, then start again with fresh water and salt. If the water stays clear, it means it's working slowly and steadily. In that case, change it every 3 days. Salt is a strong natural cleanser that removes bad energy from your space. When I started using this salt water ritual, I noticed a big change in my home's energy. I even placed salt water in other rooms, the kitchen, the living room, but always start with the bedroom. Why? Because good sleep is everything. If you don't sleep well, your day will feel terrible. People who struggle with sleep know how exhausting that is. If you're ready to shift your energy, type "It is done" in the comments to affirm your commitment. Try it and see how it changes your sleep and energy.